HooHooHooRobin.
Hold on. No. Questions later. We're on.
I don't know what that means.
Opie knows when let me ask you a question means
No.
it's going to go.
Not good.
My man was just showing me his goods.
Good.
His goods.
It actually made it on a website already.
It did?
Yeah. People like to post things like that.
But why don't you get like a 6-shooter?
I don't like a 6-shooter.
Like fucking Clint Eastwood.
Because it's 6. I'd rather have like 9 or fucking 10. You keep your gun clean, everything's nice.
Do they make an automatic handgun like in a video game?
Like RoboCop, his handgun.
Not allowed to own.
But they have them.
Auto pistol, like a Mac 10 or a Tech 9.
No,
like a fucking Desert Eagle.
Yeah,
like
in Call of Duty. That.
Oh, it's a machine pistol. But
Do they have them?
Yeah, they got them. But I mean, like I said, they're big and bulky. Usually, it's not like you're gonna get a nice small.
They don't have a 44 machine gun.
Yeah, you could probably make one.
Or a Glock machine gun.
A machine Glock.
A machine Glock.
They could be modified, I bet. I don't know if they make them. I don't know. I've never looked into it because I can't own one. You know, I'm not allowed to own anything automatic, full automatic.
You're not going to trip Anthony up.
Pop, 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 pop. As fast as you pull the trigger, that's all I'm allowed.
Do you own a 6-shooter? Like a Western gun?
Yeah, I have 2 revolvers that I got in an auction.
The kind where you got to load a bullet, each bullet?
Yeah,
or the kind where you have the thing where you drop the whole
the
thing
speed
in?
loader.
Like a dual?
No, it's you open the gate like an Old West style gun. I got 2 of those. Six guns.
A 6-shooter? Yeah.
Click, click, click. You shut the gate. Into the holster.
Do you have holster?
No.
Oh.
But, yeah, like that, 6-shooters.
Do you ever walk around listening to Bon Jovi naked with your guns on? Whoa, there.
No, I never do that.
When I walk these streets.
But they put lists up like of who has permission to have a weapon.
Did you ever get suicidal?
And Howard's in there. Imus is in there.
In what?
Hannity.
In what?
The list. They put a list of Trump.
Of what?
Of people that are allowed to
carry guns,
tote a weapon around with them,
and officially
all those people have a license to carry.
And within a day, my name was on the list on the internet.
Who else is on there? Who else is on there?
He just told you.
What's her name? Yeah, fucking Joan Rivers.
Joan Rivers.
Joan fucking Rivers.
Jesus.
Joan Rivers.
Are you kidding me?
If she pulls the trigger, her whole wrist bone will pop out of it. She's all.
She can't pull a trigger anymore, can she?
You ever
get suicidal?
No.
You ever think about, you ever have one of them and you just go, I'm just going to fucking blow my head off?
Never. Oh, my God.
Wow, don't own a gun.
I am Mr. Yeah, if you
got that thought.
Like I've talked to Jimmy and stuff, and Jimmy's been over the house, and he's seen the collection, and he goes, I could not have a gun in my house. There'd be
Something
a day
would happen.
they would just find me with a shotgun in my mouth and fucking,
Fuck that. If it didn't work, then you're just sitting there with smelling that smoke, burnt flesh.
Tyler Durden?
Yeah, exactly. Just like,
No,
I'm not saying in terms of being a suicidal person, but I mean, you get intrusive
thoughts.
What would it be like just to fucking... Like, I've shaved my mustache off before.
That's the same.
But I'm saying I've been trimming my mustache,
and you're fucking
and
up.
I've had a thought that went, shave that shit off, nigga.
And then you don't leave the house for 5 days.
Right when you're thinking, you just
a thought that said, do it. That's why I don't hold newborn babies. Like, if anybody gives me throw it immediately. When I was 15, it just punt.
Yeah.
Throw this kid as far as you can. Just in your head, and I just I don't like it. But I've shaved my mustache. I've done it once. I've just shaved my mustache.
Does it look awful?
It looks. I look dumb without a mustache. I look stupid.
He looks like Victor, half woman, half man.
Do you have a picture of me with no? I look like Fantasia. I look awful without a mustache. But I'm just saying. So I'm not saying you was just sitting around. I'm gonna kill myself. But just like have a pistol and just go. Damn, I wonder what it's like just to shoot myself in the head.
Nah, the thing with guns are you understand the huge power it has and the immense responsibility of having one. And
really, Spider-Man?
Really? I am Spider-Man.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. With great pistols covered
I know you have a superhero outfit in your fucking house.
Fucking melodramatic motherfucker.
You know why?
A shirt with an A on it.
I swear to you, I'll be honest with you. You don't realize that until you own one. Like you could go like, fuck you with that shit. But the second you own one, you start thinking, this fucking thing can kill people.
Fucking.
Like,
dude, if I had a fucking gun, you're just that type of person. Dude, I have a sword. I have a sword at my house, and I swing it around all the time.
What if you had a sword?
If I had a gun, it would wind up just on the table. I'd be careful at the beginning, but then after a few months, it'd be on the table. I'd have a fucking...
Martin Sheen should come over and chop you up with it, you fucking...
Bobby's right,
percentage,
though. Yeah,
as
right,
a percentage of why you have a gun, what's the percentage of protection? The percentage.
Percentage of protection? Probably 90. Yeah.
You have a gun 90% for protection?
Yeah. Well, I enjoy shooting it too. So I think it's kind of hard you can't really do a percentage. Because I enjoy going to the range. I enjoy shooting them. They're fun. But I also enjoy that, I have the right to protect myself.
You never just leave it out at night and there's you come down, there's like a gun over there and a gun over there.
That's pretty responsible.
They get locked up. I know
being
exactly
a really irresponsible person. He's really
ammo. That's why I'm irresponsible with everything else.
Say everything again.
Everything.
Everywhere.
I got
that's what's weird about Anthony. When it comes to his guns, though. Major responsibility.
Alarmed.
Yeah.
Everything. I mean, you got to James Bond yourself into fucking even see the goddamn things.
Dude, I would leave it out all the time. I would forget it on the table all the time.
You would be that guy.
Dude, I leave plates and video games on, my computer on.
And if you have kids and you leave it around, it's a crime. Even if they don't pick it up and fucking shoot themselves or you or something like that, it's illegal to just leave it unattended.
Because I don't know what sometimes.
Well, there's two different conversations going on. Patrice is asking me stuff. You guys are talking. No, which is fine.
I'm looking at Fantasia.
Can I just say something?
Perfect that she was on TV.
She is my favorite. That's my type of black girl.
Get the fuck out of here.
They
get way better than Fantasia.
Dude, I like that African.
Oh, fucking
Bobby likes. If he's gonna be with a black girl, it's gonna be. It's like a white guy. Right. He'd rather be with
he likes Bush
fucking
woman.
Buffy. Bobby wants to be with LaQuisha, and that's what fucking Fantasia.
But you know what? You did fuck it up. She has Patrice's mouth.
Yeah, now you're fucked.
Now you fucked it up for me.
Patrice was
the same mouth. I can just picture him going, Bobby, you want to fuck me? I'll fuck you, you motherfucker.
Patrice was asking me if I have a gun, and I certainly do not, because of what Anthony was saying about Jimmy and what Bobby was saying. I just know
you get that.
And you know jujitsu.
No, I don't get the whole I want to shoot myself, but I know I'm irresponsible.
Temper?
No, it's not even a temper thing. I'll probably shoot myself in the foot by accident.
No, I was kidding. It's not
a temper thing at all. I just know that it'll be laying around, I'll pick it up the wrong way, and I'll shoot somebody in the fucking knee. I just
laying around.
I think about killing somebody.
I have everything else laying around, so what? I'm going to put a...
I think about killing somebody every day. Listen to me.
If I had a designate, I would pray someone kick my door in, so I go, I get to you.
I fucking think I'm out last night. Every time I walk my dogs, and I try to instill this in my fucking naive wife, who thinks we're living in Ohio. Be careful. I got a stun gun. I got everything legally I could have and some illegal stuff. I have a lighter that shoots out a knife that I carry.
Jesus Christ, James Bond.
Bobby has a knife that he twirls and it opens.
That's a butterfly knife.
Butterfly knife.
Fucking ninja stars.
I was out
with a misfits.
Yeah, but I'm out last night. There's a guy on the stoop next to me, drunk, yelling at his girlfriend. He doesn't live there. He's just hanging out. It's like 12 o'clock at night, walking my dogs. And I walk out, and I'm immediately thinking, all right, I'll grab that old Christmas tree, and I will bash his head until I see fucking brain.
With a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Well, they are laying around. They're laying around all over New York, so you might as well use them for something.
I don't know. Yeah, it was Christmas tree day yesterday for everybody. But, yeah, I think about killing somebody all the time, like every day.
I
think about it.
You probably should not then own a firearm.
No, because I really...
So you're not homicide? You don't think of...
No. But not like that.
Why would you think about killing yourself? No. He's fucking in his mid-40s, fucking 20-year-olds in a gorgeous house.
I think about having superpowers all the time.
I didn't mean to offend.
I think about having fucking some kind of X-Men power that I can kill somebody with. Oh,
X-Men power. Now that would be cool.
To kill people with. Like I don't think about it like to save for just I really want to have Magneto's powers. I just want to I think about it all the time.
I wouldn't kill people. Right. I would just make people be respectful. All right. Like, that's all I would do.
What an ass.
I would just...
You want people to beg for their lives.
Exactly. I would take them up. I actually thought about this. I would take them up into the atmosphere and shake them. And then like Hancock, the little fat kid, he grabbed them and threw them back down. I would do that.
Yeah. And also freeze them to death when they're up there. Like, people forget the literal...
Now I forgot about Iron Man. You're bringing Iron Man into it now.
That's right. Up there. The scene from Iron Man.
You get too
cold.
But
you know what? Bobby's not far off because when you walk around New York City, Bobby lives in the city, I live in the city, there's a lot of fucking assholes out there, and you do wish horrible things on them.
I was sitting
doing
outside,
the dumbest things to you.
I talked to Matt Frost about this. I'm sitting outside on my cell phone on a curb of a building. As I'm walking up, I saw this hot, young Asian girl, and I looked at her, nothing crazy. She looked at me. She was kind of looking at me like she knew me or she hated my guts, but I chose she knew me.
Okay.
So
we all choose that.
I walk around.
You told me a story too.
She stops by me. She's looking at me. I'm on the phone talking to my manager. Blah blah. I'm not saying anything. I'm talking about a gig or something. Then out of nowhere, she walks over, cringes her face up and goes, "What the fuck did you just say to me? I will fucking kill you. What did you just say to me?" And I'm like, I'm on the phone. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. She's like, "You fucking just said some racist fucking shit." This girl was hot, too. This girl was a hot Asian young girl.
Shit.
Dude,
that's a hot story, by the way.
I didn't know what to...
What did she hear?
She was, dude,
she heard Bobby going, "These gooks are always staring you in the face." Honestly, what is this lip whore looking at? Is what she said. Is what he said.
But she flipped out so bad, I actually thought that I might be crazy, that I might, like there's another part of me that does say, "You fucking gook." Like, I might be nuts. Because she fucking snapped. And she wasn't dirty. She was young, hot, Asian girl.
Some crazy
and she
Asian
fucking and then she's following me down the street. She goes, "I will and it's either I'm gonna fight this girl or I'm gonna walk away." And I chose
jujitsu and shit.
Dude, I didn't know what the fuck it was. She goes, "I will fucking step on your head and crush your fucking brain." Some shit like that.
She hates being Asian, huh?
Wow. She was fucked, dude.
Join the club.
Damn.
I hate her being Asian too. The Asians bug me. They bug me so much that story would be bad for me because they bug me.
Yeah.
I got to jump in. One of my favorite things Patrice does is talk about the Asian restaurant owners and stuff. Where you go to the same restaurant over and over again and they can't even give you a goddamn free egg roll. They're seeing you for the first time.
I'm telling you.
Usually, I mean, when you're going out to a lot of restaurants in New York again, you make relationships with some of these people, and all of a sudden they go, "Hey, I threw a little dessert in there for you and your wife."
Yep.
Just acknowledging that they see you a lot in their establishment. Not the Asian places, though.
I'm gonna tell you, and I ain't bullshitting. I tried to learn. This is how much I don't like them. I tried to learn how to cook my own Chinese food, so I don't have to go back to any of their restaurants.
And you find out it's not as easy as you think.
Hard.
It fucking tastes like it does not taste like theirs.
They have
and you just go, "You
ingredients.
motherfuckers."
Yeah.
They just unfriendly. I have Asian neighbors. They just are unfriendly.
Yeah.
She doesn't pick her dog shit up. She just is a mess. And like, but you got to be careful saying that now. Because all the people you can tease back in the day,
you can't tease
them. Can't tease them no more. Now you got to watch your fucking mouth.
Asians wound up getting Powerhouse on their side.
Did they?
You got to be politically correct there.
What?
Well, they did.
Yeah, man.
They wound up getting like a Reverend Al for Asian people.
Oh, fuck, his name is like, what's his name, Gordon Liu?
No, it's
Lou.
What the hell is his name?
He got elected to something, though.
What?
John John Lou.
Chow Young Chubby.
He got elected to office now. He's like
Chow Young Chan.
Chow Young Wow Fat.
Chow Young Fat.
Fucking 2 squiggly lines and a dot. Jones.
You know what?
A tulip and a question mark with power.
You know, with that, I think we could seg into a little material here because it's about political correctness. You hear about this site, beautifulpeople.com?
Genius.
Oh, really? You know the story then?
Oh, genius.
All right, I'll play it to get everyone on board.
God
and
bless
then we'll
you.
get Patrice's take on this.
God bless.
Log on to the dating website beautifulpeople.com and you won't find any ugly people. Now, according to the site's owners, you won't find any fat ones either.
From this November, which we all know Thanksgiving, all the way through New Year, members had been gaining weight instead of letting themselves go.
So the site dumped 5,000 subscribers who they say overindulged. The website says it received complaints from members that there were too many, quote, fatties roaming around and not enough beauties.
I just think that's horrible. That's horrible.
Do you really think it's horrible?
Why is it horrible?
Yeah, tell me why it's horrible.
If you're going to beautifulpeople.com to hook up, it's like a matchmaking site.
Right.
You want beautiful people.
And this,
why the fuck is it a bad thing that they don't want fat people on there?
And this site is running a business.
Just go to
and they're
Facebook
realizing
if you want that.
the fatties are hurting their business, so they're taking care of that.
And this is pretty much coming from a room full of people that ain't getting on that fucking site. Believe me. And I'm still sticking up for it.
Oh, my God. I was thinking, can anybody... I have to say, you know what, though? Bobby's beautiful people. Bobby just had a couple of unfortunate cosmetic things naturally happen to him.
Wait a minute,
but
stop.
Bobby is gorgeous, man.
What do you mean, my hair?
Bobby,
my hair?
Old school Bobby was
You used to have it going on, Bobby.
Oh, you
but can I just say,
have it
And
going on.
your face is having trouble getting square again, even though you lost a lot of weight.
Listen. I will be. I understand what he's saying. Let me address
used to
this.
be beautiful,
wait,
man.
stop. We get it.
Bobby, I remember those days, too. Down at the cellar.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but that's not even my beautiful days. You met me at the end. Dude, when I was
I met you when it was all
you
falling
knew
apart.
me, dude, when I was in Al and the Monkeys back in Boston.
Were you getting some...
Dude,
Bobby
I
was
fucked
gorgeous,
witches.
man.
I fucked witches from Salem.
and survived. That's how fucking beautiful
Only
you are.
motherfucker prettier than Bobby was Nick DiPaolo.
Nick
Nick
DiPaolo.
DiPaolo.
Nick was a good looking
Oh, my
was
God.
beautiful.
His
man.
fucking eyelashes. Have you ever seen his eyelashes?
The bitterness like fucking drained.
Motherfucker was beautiful,
Dude,
man.
fucking, oh my God, beautiful. No, that's not even beautiful, Bobby.
That's not
That's,
even...
dude,
That's
you don't even...
you?
Danny's funny pictures.
That's Bobby. That's Bobby.
That's not-
was
that's-
more gorgeous than that.
Dude, I was that's like middle-aged Bobby.
That's you?
Yeah, but that's
You
not...
have all your hair.
Yeah, but
no,
that's
he
not...
don't. His hairline, if you
Yeah.
see his hairline,
No, that's what
it's
I had
starting
to-
to look like picnic basket hairline.
I had to make... I had to make hair.
Oh, shit.
I had to take. This is what I had to do. I needed an hour before I went out. In that photo, I had to fucking hang my head upside down, let the curls get wet, and then dry them with hairspray, and then flip them back, and then
Creatively,
make them.
you were moving
Yeah,
around a
because
little
It was like a pompadour, but it didn't go off your head.
it was on the sides.
It was like
I
on
had
the
a
side.
I had a comb over on both sides.
Oh, shit.
Did you comb up
I had to comb up. But
before the rooster look?
Oh, wow, man.
yeah, I mean, it wasn't.
wait. But let's get back to Patrice.
Yeah.
What were the problems with Bobby? It's the hair, obviously.
Bobby lost his hair,
Yeah.
and Bobby's face got round, but he lost weight, but he can't get the square.
No,
face.
because I'm not. I'm gonna be. I guarantee you this. I guarantee you this.
There's no,
Let me just guarantee
there's
this.
no face
Let me-
exercises,
let me-
nigga.
Yeah,
There's
there is.
no face.
It's PX90 for the face.
I love a good guarantee that'll never happen. Bobby.
I have a guarantee.
Guarantee.
I will be fucking sexy.
young.
I will be sexy
sexy.
one more time in my life.
One more time.
One more time in my life, you will see me where you go, you know what, Bobby? You're sexy again.
I think, Bob, you done you've done wonders with what after fucking
with what I have. What am I, an old car?
My knee man, after fucking my knee man, and he fucking had to he gained weight and stuff.
True, yeah.
Bobby's fucking back to, as far as I'm concerned, he's back to normal. But Bobby's not gonna be old Bobby.
I wish I could find a Dane has a video.
Nick is probably the best looking motherfucker I know in terms of comedians. He's a good looking guy.
Yeah, Nick's, I mean, you look at Nick's. You say that, but then look at Nick's eyes. In one of his photos, his eyes.
Well, one isn't half shut and twitching from
but that's all the racism that's making him blind. You can't count that shit.
Racism sweat.
I say in this room, I think Opie can get on beautiful people. I think. No offense to you, Ed.
No.
I got my own issues.
Yeah, but Opie, you know what?
It's all starting to fall apart in front of your eyes.
There's some people, like I was saying this to somebody the other day.
Is starting.
Oh, damn.
There's some people, that's not even gorgeous, Bobby.
I'm just looking at
it. Doesn't look like you, though. That's what's so fucked
look
up.
at the jaw.
But look at the fucking...
you do. You have a jaw like a
look
fucking...
Look at the confidence. We haven't seen that in a long time.
What the fuck are you talking about? I was at the fucking Madison Square Garden, you fucking idiot.
You have a Superman
Remember that confidence,
jaw.
you shithead?
You have fucking Superman jaw right there. Clark Kent fucking...
Jesus.
Yeah, but that's not even fucking good-looking, Bobby.
We're not even hearing the sound, right? But what's happening
Please don't fucking do the sound.
Listen, what's happening is the crowd, the girls wouldn't stop clapping
Listen
for
to the girls.
I don't get that anymore. I don't get it.
It's like a little wimpy name, ain't it? Massachusetts.
Oh, this is... Oh, please. How did this turn into this? You know what, Danny? I hope you fucking slip on some shit today.
Danny will find anything,
it's
man.
too bad the volume's a little lower. You were ready for a beating.
Killing him, though. They're all clapping. The
all
girls
the women, look at them.
It's the girls.
They're all sitting up,
masturbating in their seats.
They're all sitting up straight.
Some of the guys.
He said one joke. Massachusetts sucks, and they clapping.
Dude, I used to be a twink.
Wait, he's Irish, guys.
I look like a little Mexican dishwasher, but...
It's true.
Look at the girls.
Oh, look at him like,
no. Valet my car. I can do it myself.
Look, you got guns on you and stuff.
Like you doing, Holmes? Come on, help out, essay.
He's holding the mic and he's got like a muscle.
Look at my fucking broken nose. A little pug boxer nose.
And you're starting to get a gut.
No, let me just say something.
Patrice brings it back to reality.
Stop. This
fat fuck.
I'll be honest.
It's the beginning of a fat fucking.
No. This is after my first fat.
What?
This is
how many fats have you had?
I've had 6 fats.
You're counting it, right?
No, 7 fats.
7 fats?
I had a fat when I was in. Wait a minute, I'll tell you my first fat after when my stepdad, the one that used to beat the shit out of me and stuff.
Yeah, that was your first fat.
When my mom left him, I got fat because I don't know. We moved into like a 2-bedroom apartment. We ate fucking just rice and chicken, like in tuna and shit like that.
You shouldn't get fat from
Dude,
that.
no, believe me, I just fucking was a fat moose.
Yeah.
And then I blew up, and then my teacher, Mr. DiPaolo, became my dad. I wish he did. That was another guy for a steak. But he became like my dad. He came to the dad potluck supper, but he was a jogger, so I wanted to be like his son. So I started jogging, and I lost all the weight. I ran like a marathon, 5-mile marathon. He came in 9th. I remember we did the 4:20, and he was like, "I want you to win, Kelly," and I won. But I was like the
won
fat
for him.
Yeah, it was weird. That was my first
dad.
fat.
So neat.
That was my 6th fat. Oh, fucking terrible. I've been looking for a dad ever since. But that's my 6th fat. That's my 5th fat.
The smiling girls.
Yeah.
How many fats you got left in you?
I got 2 more fats. I'm gonna get into shape. I'll probably next time you see me by the summer, because I said fuck it a month ago. Yeah. After Thanksgiving, somebody gave me a nipple. Have you ever had a nipple?
What's a nipple?
A nipple is a pretzel with a white chocolate Hershey Kiss. Ooh. Melt it, and then you put a fucking M&M on top of it. I fucking lost my mind.
They sell these things?
No, you make them.
You make them?
I fucking lost. I had a nipple, and I've been fucking ballistic ever since.
Good shit.
I just got my shit back together. Oh, dude. I went to the Colognes.
Fucking nipple. You want a nipple in? Let's get some nipples.
I'm gonna make somebody
nipples.
Can we make some nipples?
No. I'm gonna get into shape and then I'm gonna get fat again.
I don't think those are too hard to make, really.
No, you get the
They're really, really good.
You gotta get the mesh.
I have them
pretzels.
yeah, exactly.
The mesh pretzel.
They're at your house. One of your
How about peanut butter pretzels?
Yeah, really good.
But you can't fuck with that. They're great.
But anything better than that?
If I went to see Bobby based on this clip,
looking at Bobby,
and I came to his show, say I seen this kid and he's over here, this Robert Kelly. The first thing I would go is, oh my God, what happened to him?
Oh shit!
Like if you saw me, wait a minute, if you saw me now?
If I looked at this.
How long ago is that?
And when I gotta go see Bobby Kelly.
A year and a half.
A year and a half ago?
How long is this?
You fucking idiot.
How long is this? How long ago is this clip we're looking at?
That's Premium Blend.
Fucking a long time ago.
It wasn't that long because this is the last season of Premium Blend.
No, it wasn't.
Can't be 10
Are we talking 10 years?
10 years ago, yeah.
Hang
on. I'll tell you why. Because I lived in
99. We're looking at.
I lived in L.A. I had to fly in from L.A. for that. I lived in L.A. maybe 8 years ago, maybe 8 or 9.
Look at this fucking crowd.
All women just loving you.
This is Premium Blend?
Yeah, Premium Blend.
Who was the host?
You killed my kids.
I don't know who the fuck was
David
the host.
Allen Greer?
I don't know.
My pants.
Maybe.
Is that who you are? Are you the piss the pants
2002
monster?
probably.
2000. No, because it was before September 11th.
Wait a minute. Is that when I was over your house and you cooked? You was that guy?
You know, that's why I moved back from L.A., right? Do you understand that? That's why I moved back. Because when I was in L.A., that was my 5th fat or my 4th fat in L.A. I was out there. I booked a pilot. I thought I was going to be famous. Never went anywhere. Fucking stayed in L.A. Wound up fucking watching the Food Network every day and started cooking shit. He came over to my house to stay with me, and I knew how to cook everything. But my specialty was barbecue chicken. I knew how to flip it at the right time, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 1.5 minute, 1.5 minute, 50 seconds. And it was perfect, juicy barbecue chicken. And I had this barbecue sauce. He came over. He's eating my chicken. He goes, Bobby, you got to move the fuck back to New York. I'm like, why? He goes, this is the best barbecue chicken I've ever had in my life. You're a cook, motherfucker.
I said,
fuck out of here.
I said, no one should be able to, you should not be able to make chicken this good. That means you're not working.
You're not working, right.
Yeah.
Right.
God.
You're spending time cooking.
This is too delicious.
My wife would wake up in the middle of the night and have Cornish game hens with fucking almond sauce.
That's depression, man. You learn how to cook like that. That's telling you. You learn how to cook, learn how to make fucking curry chicken, and you just, delicious, and you have no one to invite over, so I'm just sitting there alone. Eating I have the entire pot in between my legs, and I'm eating. I have the rice on a spoon, and I dip the rice in the pot with the sauce and the chicken, and I'm just fucking, I'm like, I gotta get a fucking job.
I did that I made a pie one night. I did the same shit. I made a pie like 3 in the... Dude, I went to Ralph's at 3 in the morning. I had this invention that I was going to do chocolate, then vanilla pudding, then vanilla chocolate, white chocolate, then chocolate pudding, and then whipped cream.
Christ.
I made the graham cracker crust myself by scratch. I did everything. Then I woke my wife up. She got mad at me, and she went back to bed. I ate it by myself with my dogs on the fucking couch. I didn't give them any because they fucking died, but...
Unbelievable. Let's get to part 2 of the beautifulpeople.com website.
Beautiful people.
That's right.
Those who didn't meet the beauty benchmark received an email explaining they had been expelled because of their extra pounds, some tips on working out, and an invitation to reapply when they slim down. Body image expert Karen Salmonson says the website's harsh rejection could be damaging even to people who aren't on it.
I think it's kind of actually scary. You know, that they would kick off people because they packed on a couple pounds over the holidays. It's a wrong message. I mean, chemistry is such a mysterious thing.
Those behind beautifulpeople.com make no apologies and say what their site lacks in political correctness, it makes up for in honesty.
Yeah, I like the honesty. There's got to be a fatpeople.com out there. Go there.
Yeah, it's called everything else.
Go there for your dumb chemistry.
There is a fat website.
It's a business, and they should run it how they see fit.
And I don't think fat people should.
People
I'm
live?
serious. I don't think fat people should. Yeah.
It's a placeholder.
Okay.
But it's called. They do have fat couple like hookups. You know.
What about fatfucks.com? Let's see what comes up.
Something will come up. A porn site, right?
It just is fat fucks, fat porn, fat sex.
Do they have tubby cunt?
Do they have tubbycunt.com?
It's
no
matter what you have.
Is that tubby cunt or is that fat fuck?
Oh, look at this.
Let me see. Can I see if I get into this? I don't know if I like fat chicks. It's not really fat.
You would go. You would definitely go there.
I've been with fat. Dude, I was with some big girls.
Really?
I was with a girl. I was with a black girl in Huntsville, Texas, that I had to hold her tit with 2 hands.
Yeah.
Just a fucking enormous tit.
Big tit.
Big. I got on top of her, and it was like being on an upside down canoe. Both of my knees didn't hit the bed.
The funniest fat girl story I ever had. It was this girl. I used to, back in the day, we was real disrespectful. You just call the girls where you met them or where they lived.
Like Canal Street.
And I call it the fat girl from the Wiz. She used to work at the Wiz.
Remember the Wiz? Your phone like that?
The fat girl from the Wiz, because I had just got back from
Australia. I remember the fat girl from the Wiz. That's so fucked up. I remember. I remember the fat girl from the Wiz. And she flipped out, right?
Dude, she was a soldier. And I met her when I first moved to Jersey City, in like '99, and we talked, and I brought her home, and we was talking about the pocket rocket. Because I bought this girl that I met in Australia a pocket rocket and was going to send it to her. And the fat girl from the Wiz was like, I use that. That's the G4. They go, the G4. I go, yeah. We were talking. We was going about the pocket rocket. We end up talking. She comes over the house. We fucking go at it, right? So I used to have a roommate. And, I learned a lot of my debauchery from this girl, I have to say.
The fat girl from the Wiz. Yeah,
a lot of the horrible shit that I learned to do to
from
girls.
That girl?
It's just because she would lay there and let it happen. I just would do. Yeah. I'm not proud of it because I wouldn't want to do that to my daughter, but I would just do some terrible things to her, and she just enjoyed it.
Is that the one that ate your ass?
She did everything, dude.
Really?
Oh, she just used to call and go, Can you do that fist thing you do?
Oh, that was the worst thing you've ever shown me.
Huh?
You had a fist thing that you did?
Just
no.
I fucking hate that.
Just get in there and dig around.
Yeah. You showed me a picture of that once?
Like you're punching a fucking...
He showed me a picture of that, and he showed me the picture as he's pulling it back out. So, like, some of the inside was, like, outside on his... But it was a vagina. It looked like he punched a fucking plasma wall.
She comes over the house. We have a mission. So I try to sneak her out the house. I'm like, let's go. So we're sneaking down the spiral staircase. And my roommate is down on the phone. He's on the phone. He's like, yeah, how you doing, man? And then he looks up, and he sees me and her leaving. And he looks up, he goes, hey, how you guys doing? And he's talking on the phone. I walk downstairs. I walk back upstairs. He's on the floor laughing at it. He's laughing. When he took the phone off his head and went, hey, how you guys doing? My stomach, I said, this motherfucker. I walked back upstairs. He was in tears crying.
Patrice, did you think he was going to let you slide at all when you're walking down?
No. Because,
you just knew, right?
he said, how you guys doing? And I was coming down the stairs, nigga, like, doom.
Dude, the coast is clear.
But in terms of this fucking beautiful people thing, when I go look to the TSA downstairs today when I came in, when you're a visitor, the security guards have to let you in.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the guy to come over. It's a fat guy leaning on the window and comes over to let me in.
Yeah.
He's just late. Fat people shouldn't be able to have certain
jobs,
privileges, man. And I'm going to tell you, and being a fat motherfucker, there's many a times that I want to figure out how to catch a nap when I'm not supposed to, like during non-nap times where it's just if I'm supposed to be doing something and I'm just like, man, I would love to just go someplace and be sleep based on being fat, based on being tired. And I agree with this website, man. I agree with what they did. I agree with what they doing in terms of fucking. Look, fat people should be discriminated against from time to fucking time, man. They're an inconvenience.
He added fucking time to fucking time.
I mean, the buying 2 seats thing, for me, I do. I mean, I don't want...
You buy 2 seats?
If I can't afford first class, sometimes first class, 3 Gs.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
Ridiculous.
But if I can't afford first... I'll buy two coach for $325, man, $650.
Yeah, but they fucked with you on that though.
Fucking thing.
They fucked with you one time because they wanted to give that seat to a stewardess.
Right? and she said, "Is someone sitting here?" One of those stewardesses that get on when there's no seats. Is someone sitting here? And I go, "Yep."
The other half of me.
And the other half of me, my ass. I folded down the thing, and I'm arrogant. I put my hat, my fucking bag right there, and the other person that sits there is looking miserable, and I try to help them out and go, I just said I'm real arrogant. I go, nobody will be there, my friend. Bullet fucking pistol, because I bought it. But the lady goes to you. I pull out 2 tickets, like, hot hell. I buy 2 seats, man, because I need it. I need 2 seats. Some of these fat people can't. It's just.
You're on the brink of needing 2 seats. I don't think you officially need 2 seats yet.
Let me tell you.
You're not one of those people that are like, oh, fuck.
I'm not a 2-seater, but I am a deep breath-taking someone next to me. If I'm walking down the aisle,
we used to take
motherfuckers is like, Lord, please don't let this giant nigga.
You see him coming and you start praying like, oh please, no, please, no.
Me and Patrice used to take the fucking Peter Pan to New York from Boston. You know, it was fun.
That buzz.
We used, and I'd be jammed in. I would just be jammed in on the seat next to him with my head on his fucking shoulder. It's like and we couldn't care. It was like, fuck it, go ahead, take a nap, Bobby. Taking a napkin in here.
All right, listen, why don't we take a break?
Holy shit.
Hey, Patrice, you were gone for like a month and a half. Did you see Avatar?
Yes.
I want to get your thoughts on it next.
Sorry.
Go ahead. I mean, it's the biggest movie, like they're saying, ever at this point. So let's see what you thought of it after the break.
All right.
And other movies. You see any other movies over break?
I've seen a few.
What am I, fucking chopped liver?
I've seen
Keeps fucking talking to him like he's a fucking superstar.
With Jill Nicolini.
Yeah.
Whoa, shit.
She's in a new movie?
Apparently, my chances now of getting one last blast is pretty much over.
And I'm trying to talk to Anthony about breakup sex. Bobby, you know what breakup sex is, right?
Nope. Never had.
That's why I go back to Patrice. Patrice, you know.
I never had breakup sex.
I know what breakup sex is, Opie. All right, well, why is Bobby being difficult?
I guarantee
Bobby, did you see any movies during the break?
I saw Avatar.
All right, we'll get your thoughts on Avatar, too. No, Patrice is the movie guy. He sees every fucking movie.
The fuck, he's not the movie. I've seen it, too.
He's seen way more movies than you ever have.
We're both the lonely guy.
Patrice, how many movies have you seen in the last month? Be honest.
Probably 7.
Oh, that's not that
I've seen 18.
All right, Bobby wins.
Bobby can't name 3.
No, yeah, I can.
We're going to figure it all out
Jeremiah
next.
Johnson.
Stay there.